Hello, Taurus. It is the SunSage doing your June reading. I'm going to shuffle on camera for you guys because I didn't get a chance to off camera. I sort of came right from Aries to you guys. So just want to shuffle really good for you. You may want to check out the Aquarius reading. I was calling Aquarius Taurus. And so you guys may be dealing with an Aquarius or there's some like in your chart, like your top 3 or something that may resonate for you. It may even resonate as a cross watcher, the reading itself in the reverse, but I was calling them Taurus. So let's see what's going on for you guys. All right. All right, Taurus, what do we have for you for the month of June? This is for Taurus placements, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, or any other Taurus placements in your chart that will resonate for you. Let's see what comes through. Keep in mind, this is a general message meant to pick up on the strongest energies, not the only. So if you need something that picks up only your energy, check out the details in the description box to see how you can book a personal reading with me. All right. Happy birthday to y'all still celebrating in the month of May. Let's see what we got for Taurus. Also, for those of you that are Taurus, Gemini, Cuspers, happy birthday. All right. So we got 10 of Pentacles and the Chariot. All right. What do we have? Okay. Knight of Cups. For the month of June, what are some things coming in for you? The 7 of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. Strength. 8 of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. I feel like some of you are having like trouble if you should let somebody back into your life, because somebody's definitely coming in, maybe even 2 people interested. 6 of Swords, though, I feel overall you're on the move forward and you kind of want to stay there. You feel like if you entertain someone, it's a step back. And so some of the energies you may be fighting with Strength here, and the 7 of Wands here is trying to fight your feelings for someone because you feel like it's going to take you backwards. All right. So let's just see how this all breaks down. But that was just something I picked up. That person could be a Pisces or a Cancer. All right, let's see. So you have the 10 of Pentacles. All right. So I feel like a lot of you guys are stacking your money, saving. I feel like a lot of you are living lavishly. All right. There's energies here that the month of June is about you being able to spend money on yourself, being able to spend money on those you love, even being able to spend money on your home. Somebody's renovating. Somebody's getting a new car. Somebody's upgrading something in the month of June because you have the money and the means to do so. You just look incredibly abundant, by the way, in June. There's not a bad financial message here at all. But let's see what's coming through for 10 of Pentacles. The Moon. So I do feel like a lot of you are in a space of feeling like money may be relieving you of some of your emotional heaviness you could be feeling about a relationship and about your love life, the Ace of Cups. A lot of you feel like you want to call in new love, but you're kind of blocked. Like if you feel like it hasn't shown up yet, you're still blocked. There's still a memory of someone, or there's still energies here that you're not ready fully to receive new love as much as it's something you want. I feel like you're wanting to include a new member of your family for some reason. You just don't know who that person will be, right? With the Moon, it's kind of a mystery. Will I have someone to introduce to my family? Will I have someone to marry or to be with? That seems like it's heavily on your mind, especially as it feels like you're doing a lot for yourself. You're kind of like, I want somebody to share this responsibility, with me. Ace of Wands. I think you guys are inspired more so than down and out by like kind of how your relationships have been going. I think that there's good and some bad here when it comes to like how romance has been playing out for you. But I definitely think overall you're looking at it as inspirational either way, right? I feel like you're in a good mind space. I feel like the Moon is also you tackling your insecurities about relationships. That Ace of Wands almost feels like you have a new outlook, a new lease on relationships. Yeah, because the 3 of Wands is saying that you already know that you can manifest the exact relationship, person, love, job, career in your life. But if there are some blockages, you want to take care of those first so that you can sort of like be as receptive and light as possible when this comes around. Ace of Wands. The Seven of Swords. Be careful of lying to yourself about your feelings for someone, because as you go on a healing journey, there's somebody here that I feel like you really do love. A lot of you want to forgive this person, or you already have. King of Cups. And so there's just something about them that you possibly can't trust. But the reality is that taking a new outlook could possibly mean, look, this may not be the person for me, or this person may not be ready for me right now, but I'm not going to pretend like I don't have feelings for them. Something about that Seven of Swords feels like you, so even with the moon, kind of like, I didn't want this person anyway. You know, just telling yourself things that you know are not true, but they help you get through a moment. That could be something going on in June. Six of Pentacles, forgiving yourself. That's the first time I got that from that, but that is the true message, because there's the Empress. Forgiving yourself, forgiving someone a chance, or forgiving people a chance. You did what you thought was best in the moment. So in June, some of these reflections are hitting you. As you move forward, the Chariot, sometimes when you find yourself getting further and further away from the people you once connected to and the life you once lived, there's a little bit of nostalgia. There's a little bit of, oh no, I may never talk to them again. I may never see them again. And so I do feel like there's a genuine sort of like wanting to understand your feelings before you move into the next phase of your life, which it feels like you're doing. You guys are doing some shadow work in June. Very beneficial. Judgment just fell. I'm not going to keep it, but I will say Judgment, you know, even popping up is confirmation that a lot of you are, entering a new phase of your life, and you just want to make sure you cleaned out some things that you needed to work through. All right. So what's the Chariot here? Some of you are traveling. Ace of Swords. This feels like, finding inspiration when you're on the go. So if you have a business, or if there's something that you do for your career that requires writing or creative, a creative take on things, this is where you guys are finding more inspiration when you change scenery. I also feel like there's something here about signing, you know, you're signing, like getting a loan approved or something for a new vehicle. Yes. Wheel of Fortune. Your ideas are gold in the month of June, by the way. Your ideas are absolute gold. The King of Wands. You feel like you are the star of the show. You're the center of attention. The Wheel of Fortune is saying a lot of people are looking at you. Yes. Queen of Wands, like you're blessed, like you're favored. You're beautiful. Okay. That's what most people are noticing when you walk into any room. I don't care if it's like a doctor's office, or like that Taurus is beautiful. That Taurus is blessed. Fortunate, you know, they're picking up on something about your energy that feels very favored here. And so I feel like it's going to be really important for you to remind yourself of how far you've come, because you're like, in a lot of people's minds, you're perfect. All right. In a lot of people's minds, you live a perfect life. But again, as you're closing the door on one space in your life with death here, and you're opening new doors, I do feel like there's definitely a little bit of nostalgia about someone you had feelings for, or could still have feelings for, and wanting to know if you could still fit them in your life. Knight of Cups. Let's see. Somebody you may have stopped talking to during, Pisces season. Three of Swords. Yeah, because I was about to say, I don't really feel like this person is coming back in. I actually feel like they're single, but I think this is a stronger message that you're single and you're just thinking about your possibilities and options here. This is someone who feels like they're still hurting, that you had to move on from them. And I do feel had to move on, like it was no other option. This person feels very sad, and what you could be going through in that moon energy, even that Seven of Swords energy. Why am I suddenly feeling like this? That's because this person that still wants you, that still cares about you, is thinking heavily about you and what feels like the pain they put you through. What's the Three of Swords? So in June, you're going to feel like kind of really spiritual and like in a trance-like state. Yep. Please. It's the King of Cups with the Lovers. Somebody is still thinking about you, fantasizing about you, wondering if they could have a chance with you. So if you're feeling your energy kind of like go backwards to someone, that is because they are pulling you energetically to feel for them, to forgive them. They may not have the words, just honestly, they may not know what to say, but this person respects you, thinks highly of you. This is someone who is not going to say a bad word about you, but someone who feels like they didn't get to say truly how they felt about you and make you feel the way they believe they wanted to. This is someone in your past. The Lovers, their memory or their energy is coming back during Gemini season with the Lovers here. I don't feel where they actively are coming in, but they could be thinking about it, which is why you're feeling them. What's the King of Cups? Yeah, Queen of Swords. This person, I feel like they know they don't deserve you. All right, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I feel like that's something that happens during Gemini season. They get clarity on their actions towards you in the past. If I even think about calling Taurus, this is what may happen. I'm going to get shut down. I'm going to get refused and resisted. What's the Seven of Wands? This person is seeing you as the Queen of Swords, and it doesn't change their mind at all. They still love you. This person sees you as cold. For some of you, they're dramatic, so they see you as heartless. They see you as turning your back on them. But this Seven of Wands is confirmation that they're definitely somebody who you had to protect yourself from or stand up. Yeah, Queen of Cups. Four of Pentacles. You had no choice. This Queen of Cups is guarded because this person has wronged you. They could not move forward with you. You kind of felt blocked dealing with them, held back dealing with them. Like your love and energy was wasted in that Queen of Cups, Four of Pentacles energy. Three of Wands. And so a lot of you have made a conscious decision to move on with your life and to manifest something else, someone more stable, someone more consistent here, someone who will move at a very respectful place with the Knight of Pentacles, someone who can move slow, but someone who wants the same thing you want. Some of you are manifesting another earth sign, another Taurus or Virgo, Capricorn. Five of Swords. Let me see what this Five of Swords is. What's going on? The Empress. For some of you that may be dealing with an earth sign in June, that earth sign may not be it. This earth sign may seem like they're moving at the pace you need them to, but they may already be in a relationship with somebody. Because I'm like, why is that Five of Swords there with the Empress? And it feels like this person just wants you because you're showing up as like all these queens, like Queen of Wands, Empress, you're fine as hell. But this person, Eight of Cups, not very emotionally fulfilling for you. Maybe this is a sign. Chill on earth signs in June. Or people who are specifically moving slow and strategic. While it may feel smart and like that's how you're moving too, that person's intentions are different from yours. End it if you can. Before they take you on an emotional roller coaster after you just freed yourself from one. What's strength here? I feel some of you taking a break from dating altogether. Three of Pentacles. You're tired of compromising. The Sun. You're going to let people focus on you. You don't want to work with people too much in the month of June. I feel like people are definitely going to want to work with you, collaborate with you, be with you. Hierophant, but you're complete all by yourself. What is this Hierophant? Spending time in the sun will be absolutely healing for you, Princess of Wands. For those of you that are parents, I feel like a lot of you, you're refocusing your attention on your kids. Not that you weren't focused on your kids, but there's something here about if I'm not emotionally where I need to be, I could be missing out on really important moments with my kids. And so there's something about, not letting your kids sort of see you or know you to be like wanting a relationship or something, or just, what's this Princess of Wands? Eight of Wands. You're spending a lot of time with family and a lot more time with kids. Somebody, here's what it is. If you're coming through as like all these queens and stuff, there's energies that you've had a lot of healing and a lot of focus on who you're becoming. And for some of you, you've got kids becoming teenagers. You got teenagers going into adulthood. And you're like, I've been transitioning and changing and growing. And I've got this kid that's also going through the same thing. Let me turn back and focus on their changes, right? Because there's a kid in your life going through changes. And so I do feel as if some of you are going to go, wait, I've been so stuck, been so worried or been so anxious about other things. Let me refocus. Eight of Swords here. June is very reflective. The King of Pentacles. June is very reflective for you guys. Six of Swords again. A lot of you are moving on from what you thought you wanted in a person. Something about it feels like, I am that. I can provide myself those things. Nine of Pentacles. Maybe I need to rework my ideal dream person. Justice. Yeah, I think that feels fair, right? A lot of you are going to take a break from dating. Literally, Two of Swords. You're choosing to hold off. Queen of Pentacles here. You're rebuilding yourself. You're reinventing yourself. Chariot. You're focused on travel, building your finances, having fun experiences. What am I trying to say? Something about your kids or your family. Spending more time with your family. A lot of you, the world, right? A lot of you have been through a lot this past couple of years. Six of Cups here, feeling like you're nostalgic, deeply nostalgic in June. But you're successful, you're beautiful, you're talented, you're worthy. And it's time to like start this new cycle already. What's the world? The Knight of Pentacles. The Two of Wands. I think one of your biggest dilemmas in June, Taurus, will be, should I date? Should I let this person take me out? If they're an earth sign, I'm going to be honest, I'm strongly picking up no. Let me see what this Knight of Pentacles is. Four of Wands. These earth signs keep feeling like they're dealing with somebody already. Knight of Wands energy, like they're kind of like wolf in sheep's clothing energy. So just be mindful. You don't have to turn down somebody just because they're an earth sign. But I think that's where your Queen of Swords will come into handy, asking some really tough questions, because there's definitely, some players trying to get at you. Not everybody will be, but they're here. Stabbed in the back. Yeah. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. This feels like what could happen, or something that's already passed, but it's revisited if you deal with somebody who presents as something different than what they are, but really turns out to be the exact same as someone who's hurt you in the past. Why is this stabbed in the back here? 10 of Wands. Yeah, I think, it's a good month to focus on what you're already carrying, whatever that will mean for you. I mainly feel like it means don't take on any new stresses. Okay. If you don't have to, try to resist that and then see what happens in the next 6 weeks. Cause look at that Ace of Cups. You guys are going to meet somebody in 6 weeks. Let June be about you. Let June be about reflecting, healing, working through things, maybe not taking on anything new. All right. So Taurus, that's what I have for you guys. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. I do appreciate you. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe if that resonated for you. And if you would like a personal reading with me, make sure you check out the details in the description box, and I will talk to you soon.